Hiya folks, well we're back on the Nissan X Trail. I did an oil and filter change and stuff like that a couple of weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, something like that. But I didn't have time to do the air filter and also the cabin filter. The air filter should be pretty straightforward. I've never changed a cabin filter on one of these, and these are actually quite dear. I think this was about £25, £27, something like that. We've got poor airflow inside the car, so I'm presuming this has probably never been changed. So we're going to do that now. But first of all, let's show you what else is going on here. Project Man's been buying stuff. Well, in fact, this come up on Facebook the other day, and the chap was giving it away for free, not too far from where we live. He offered the chap a donation to charity. The chap said, fine, happy days. Picked it up, and this is what he's got. Let's have a quick look. So what you got here then?
An Atco Rider 27H.
Look at this, folks, look. We've had a look on eBay, and there's one of these on there at the moment.
Well, new, they're 2,500 quid brand new.
Wow, look at that.
There was one on eBay for sale at the minute for just under 1,100 quid, a runner.
Right.
And there was one for spares or repairs for £800 on there.
Right, okay. So this apparently has been sitting for a couple of years. The chap said he drove it into where it was parked at the back of his garden, and it stood there like for 2 years basically. But if you can actually see, the deck is solid, look. And look underneath, look, it's not suffered at all. It's been sitting outside.
It's been covered up under a tarp.
Yeah, but look, all the chrome work, or the bright, not chrome work, all the plating looks really good intact and all that. The tyres is obviously old and cracked. There seems to be something locked on the gearbox. We're not too sure what that is yet. Could be mechanism or whatever. But all in all, it's actually not too bad. So anyway, he's out here now, and he's going to try and get it running. So that's not what this video is about. So if you want to see if he can get this thing running and what he's going to do with it, free up the linkage and all that and see what happens, go over to the Project Man channel. I'll leave a link just below in the description if you haven't been over there. Give him a sub, and let's get him, see if he can get this thing going. Right, back onto the Nissan. Let's get this bonnet up and get these air filter and pollen filter changed. Okay, so by the looks of it, we've got the air filter that lives in here. There's a couple of clips here I can see. There's one there, and there's one there, and there's one on the top there. So this bracket needs to come off. There's a little arrow on there which says this lifts off. I've already pulled that. But coming around here and following around, you've got a bracket holding that on there which looks like a 10mm. So I think we need to take that out. So I've got a little socket set here, and just gonna get the 10mm out and just maybe undo this bolt there. It shouldn't be that tight. Right, that's that out. So hopefully this can pull up now. Right, now there is a couple of clips over here there which hold the front edge of that off there. I think you just leave a screwdriver underneath there and lift it off. So I'm going to just pull them up, and that should lift this whole thing off and out of the way. Right, okay, so I've got a couple of screwdrivers here now. Hopefully I can just lift them up and they should pull out. Yeah, there we go. Look, it's just a little clip like that. You pull the middle bit up and you can pull them out. So I'll just do the same with the other one. Like that. Put them in there. And that means I should hopefully be able to move this right out of the way. There we go. There we go, look. That's right out of the way. That's all it is, look. So that's that out. And it already gives me access to the air filter there, as you can see, which is actually quite dirty, look. So if I just pull that clip off there, it should pop off easy enough, like that. Should be one the other side. There we go. Or maybe it just tips forward and you pull the filter out, maybe, I don't know. I've got a screwdriver here. Does it sit in there and come out? I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. I just pulled that forward, look. There's some sort of a casing, I think. There we go. There we go, look. There we go. So I've just pulled it forward. And it should, whether it, oh yeah, there we go, look, and it allows you to just lift it out, look. Now, as you can see, the air filter is actually quite dirty. So I'm going to check I've got the right one first before we go any further. Always compare them. That looks like the one. Yeah, that means I'm going to take it out of the package. So I don't think that's been changed for a while by the looks of it. There we go. That's the way I lifted it out. So that goes that way round, like that. and then that way round, because you've got that little tag there which sticks up. Can you see? So do ensure you put it in the right way. So that goes in that way. So I'm just going to drop that back in there. Everything's clean inside there. Just push it back in. It locates in that little panel there. So make sure you just push it in and just locate it in the body. That goes back over. And then this just pushes back in, and there you go, clips on like that. Same with the top one. Like that. And that's that in. All I've got to do now, get this out of the way. Over there. Hang it up on the floor. That then just sits back in there. There's a little groove there for that to slide into. There we go, like that. Pushes down. And then that clips back into place like that. There you go, like that. So there's your 2 holes for your clips there. They just relocate in the holes. And then push that down. Second one. In the hole and relocate that. And then just literally do that 10 mil back up in there. Well, that's unusual. That was a bolt I took out of there. But there's a thread in there. What's that all about? What's that then? It looks like the head had chewed off of that bolt, the original one that was in there, look, like that. And someone's put a new one in, but it wasn't screwed on. I did notice that that wasn't tight when I put that on. So that wasn't actually fixed down. That bolt there, look, the head snapped off and it's just come loose in my hand. So I'm going to now put this rubber grommet back on and then screw this bolt in properly. Alright, so let's put that back in there. Take that metal sleeve out and then I can push that in. A lot simpler. There we go. Now push that insert back in. And now hopefully this bolt should screw back in the hole. If it's the correct bolt. Which I'm just wondering whether it is. In actual fact, I've just seen it's that actual bolt is snapped off, look. So that's an actual long bolt there, it's the same bolt, look. So that is snapped off. Now I think this is too short to go in there. So I'm going to have to find another bolt to go in there, folks. But I'll do that in a minute. The access we need is inside in the the driver's footwell. And the way you've got to get it out, you've got to fold it and put it out. And let's go and have a look. Oh, right, I'm going to get a light and get you in here better. Right, okay. So maybe you can see a bit better now. Then we've got this plastic thing here, which apparently you pull out, which I've just done there. Look. Look at the crap coming out of there already. Look. Now behind there, look at that's the thing you pull out, that little round thing there. So we've got that out, and apparently the filter pulls out, but you have to fold it up like a concertina. So I don't know the sort of state this is going to be in. Let's get the top bit down. There we go. There we go. That bloody cable's in the way there, whatever that is. But you have to sort of fold it up and pull it out. Here we go. Look at this. Look at the state of this. Wow. Oh. Right, you're going to have to fold it up to get it in again, I think. There we go. All right, here we go. It's out. So I'm just making a note the way the arrow goes there. As you can see, look, the arrow's pointing inwards, and that's actually filthy. That could be why we've got very poor airflow in the car. That looks totally clogged up. Right, okay. Okay, let's get this in. So, we've got to fold it up and then tickle it in. Oh. It's a little bit awkward, I will say. There we go, come on, in you go. As long as you get that front edge in first, there we go. Then sort of wiggle it through. This ain't very easy, folks, I'll give you that. There we go. Get that top bit in. That's it. Right, it's in. That's it. It's in. You just got to manipulate it in, and then this bit goes back in like that, and pushes back in there. I would imagine. There we go. It's gone in. There we go. Hear that click? Brilliant. That's in now. Right. I've just heard that blinking lawnmower start up. What he's doing. Well, you done it?
Yeah. Took about 10 to 15 seconds to fire up.
Did you do anything to it?
Put the petrol in.
All he done was put petrol in. So you've still got an issue with the gears on it, haven't you?
I don't know yet, I haven't tried it.
Right. Once you reverse back into Mummy's car. It's moving. It's bloody working. Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Deck drops down. Oh my God. It only works. Well, that is a £30 lawnmower what you picked up there.
Yep.
And it was free.
It was for free, yeah.
But because a few people wanted it, he decided to offer the bloke £30 to pay for charity or whatever, go to his charity. So he's accepted that, and we went round exactly the same day and picked it up. You've got to be able to do that, folks. And that definitely has turned £30 into £1,000 at least.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you're going to see him clean this up, maybe service it. I don't know what he's going to do with it. So you have to go over to the Project Man channel to find out what happens next with this. Yeah. And as far as our job done, everything's fine now. I'm just going to start the car up and make sure, see if that has improved airflow on the inside. Right, let's get her keys there. And let's see if it's done an improvement to the airflow on the aircon. Max screen, boost, isn't it? So just turn it up to high. And then put it on screen there. Yes, that's improved the airflow. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most powerful one in the world. I mean, I've known cars with a lot more powerful, lot blow on them. But that's definitely more airflow coming out of there. Because one thing it was pretty poor at was clearing the screen in the winter. Right, okay, folks, do stay tuned. If you like your motorbikes, then I've got a little surprise for you in the next video. So I'm waiting for a couple of little spare parts to come. Do come back and tune in to the next video on Retro Restore. And if you've never been here before, it'd be nice if you'd hit that subscribe button and probably go and have a look at a couple of the old playlists just to see the stuff we've done on this channel in the past. I've not been uploading pretty recently because we've been busy on my other channel, but this one is now back. And I'm going to try and upload this on a regular basis now. And also we've got some lovely projects coming up as well, which have been running for quite a while now, as a lot of you will know, that we're going to try and get them going. Anyway, thanks very much, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, bye for now.